Let's discuss. Rachel back again with another reaction video, and today I'll be checking out a new track from Saviour. And I did a video for Worlds Collide when that came out. Prior to that, I had heard A Lunar Rose, and I've listened to their older discography at this point now, but A Lunar Rose came out a little bit before I started my channel, so I didn't have any reactions for that. But today I will be checking out their new single, Reshape Me. I'm very stoked to check it out. They just have something in their sound that's really nice. The balance of the uncleans to the really nice choruses they have going on in a lot of the songs. I'm not really sure what to expect with a new one, but anyway, I'm going to stop talking. We are going to get straight into it.
Just show me you complicated and journey. They mean nothing. They mean mention. They mean what to be. Because I'm talking down and make up the dancing my skin. Well, let's go spoken. Listen to burn on. Let dance like the ocean. Spread me through thousands. Don't run that so I can hold you close until I'm empty. Break me and reshape me into a face so I can hold you close until I'm empty. Break me and reshape me into an ocean you can lose yourself until I'm empty.
Saviour, Reshape Me. Let's discuss. In terms of Saviour and their discography, I think my favorite is Never Sleep. I know my favorite is Never Sleep. It's the first song I ever heard from them. It's what got me into them. And when I listened to Worlds Collide, I really enjoyed it, but it was just missing something that didn't make it feel didn't grab me quite as much as what I loved about Never Sleep and a few other songs in A Lunar Rose and going through their discography as well. But this track I feel like does have a lot to offer, and with them using 3 vocalists, the bassist doing the chorus vocals, that chorus was probably my favorite part of the song. But overall, I just very much enjoyed it. Opening up, it has that clean guitar that you hear throughout the entire song, but also the main riff throughout the song. That was probably my favorite when it comes to guitars, but it also just sounded really nice. Like going back to talking about that clean guitar sound, just the mixing on the song overall, noticing that guitar throughout the track, it just sounds very nice. But going out through the rest of the track, drumming as well, like with the kicks and whatnot, I think that's something that stands out always with Saviour, especially in their newer stuff like A Lunar Rose. That was something, I think I mentioned that in the Worlds Collide video, so I'll just skip over that. But they had that sound definitely in Worlds Collide with the drumming that I'm talking about. Just sounds really clean in terms of production and just overall. But in this track, with that breakdown, the breakdown, I think it was about the 2-minute marker or something around there. Just like the stutter there, and then Shantae's part in the pre-chorus as well. That was huge for me. Another big part. Her voice just adds a lot for me. There's a balance between the uncleans usually, and then in this track, there's also, it gives you the chorus vocals to add to that sound, and sometimes that can be overwhelming, I feel like, with certain songs that I hear where there are multiple vocalists, but with this it just worked super well, especially the pre-chorus in the beginning. The first time you get the chorus, she just does that pre-chorus, and then that outro chorus at the end of the song, she does the pre-chorus, and then kind of the first few lines of the chorus, I think it was, and it just sounds really good that way. The mixture of their vocals just outstanding. So vocal performance, I think, is what really stands out to me. The amount of, there's just something in like that emotion, but also I guess with this, like, they were really kind of cutting with those riffs. A lot to offer here. I think Never Sleep is hard to beat though, so I'll probably now go listen to Never Sleep and this track back and forth and kind of see what I like in terms of new sound. But for me, on first listen, I really like this for Saviour. I think it'll go on the playlist for me. It won't be, there's so many things right now that I've just been putting on repeat and stuff, but in terms of Saviour, I really enjoy them. I think they have a special sort of sound that sometimes, yeah, but I'm not going to get too far into it, but this will definitely go on the playlist for me. I actually made the playlist because normally somebody was asking me, like, where is your playlist when you say the playlist, but normally I make daily playlists and then like delete them after and make a new one the next day. Keep a few songs the same, and then I rotate through certain albums weekly and stuff like that. But when I say added to the playlist, it mainly is like the first songs I add to the playlist in the morning or that sort of thing. So I made one for the playlist, and those are kind of the songs that I'm revisiting a lot right now, or if I say that in a video, I'll put it on the playlist. So you can find that in the description. I really will put it on the playlist. So I will also link Saviour, their social media, the video I reacted to. I don't really have anything I don't think I would change about the song. It's just solid for me. Yeah, let me know what you thought in the comments. As I mentioned, I will put all their social media, the video I reacted to, all that in the description. So go give them some love if you enjoyed this. Other than that, you can also find the link tree, which will have the invite for the Discord server that I talk about all of the time on here. It has a bunch of my favorite people in it. We talk about a lot of music-related stuff and a lot of stuff not at all related to music. So if you're interested in coming to join, check that out. That will be there along with my Instagram profile link. On Instagram, I post all music-related stuff. I post a chart every Friday of what I've listened to the most over the course of the week, top 25 singles, albums, EPs. It really depends on what I've been listening to, but I post that weekly. And then over the course of the week, I'll usually do 2 posts of either shows, if I've been to a show recently or that week, whatever, or merch, sweatshirts, vinyl, shirts, flags, whatever I have ready to go and to post, that sort of stuff. So, and on my story sometimes about songs that I find or new videos, sometimes sort of thing the same. So if you're interested in that, my handle on there is Rachel Reacts, just like my YouTube channel, but I will put it up here on the screen for you, as well as having it in that description, or in the link tree in the description. As always, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it.